Welcome, viewers. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey through time, exploring the incredible geological history of Africa. From ancient supercontinents to the rise of humanity, we'll uncover the events that shape this diverse and fascinating continent. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by Africa's 4.6 billion year story. Our story begins in the misty depths of time during the Precambrian era. This vast period saw the birth of our planet and the formation of its first continents. Around 2.5 billion years ago, a momentous event occurred: the breakup of the supercontinent Rodinia. Imagine massive land masses drifting apart, their edges grinding and colliding. Among these pieces was the Proto-African Craton, the ancient heart of what would become Africa. But the Precambrian wasn't done shaping Africa. Between 700 and 500 million years ago, the continent experienced extensive glaciations. Picture vast ice sheets creeping across the land, carving out features like the majestic Hoggar Mountains in the modern-day Sahara. As we enter the Paleozoic, Africa found itself in the midst of a great continental dance. Around 335 million years ago, it joined other landmasses to form the supercontinent Pangaea. Later, it became part of Gondwana, a southern supercontinent. These massive collisions weren't just geological events. They were sculptors, shaping Africa's eastern and western margins and laying the groundwork for future mountain ranges and coastlines. But life was also stirring in Africa's ancient seas. Stromatolites, layered structures created by microorganisms, thrived in these waters. These living rocks are some of the earliest evidence of life on our planet, and Africa was home to many of them. The Mesozoic brought more change to Africa. Around 180 million years ago, Gondwana began to break apart. Imagine the immense forces at work as Africa and South America slowly drifted away from each other, opening up what would become the Atlantic Ocean. But the Mesozoic is perhaps best known for its most famous inhabitants, the dinosaurs. Africa was no exception, hosting a diverse array of these prehistoric giants. Massive sauropods lumbered across the landscape, while fierce theropods hunted their prey. The continent was a veritable dinosaur kingdom, leaving behind fossils that continue to amaze us today. As the curtain fell on the age of dinosaurs, a new era dawned. The Cenozoic saw the rise of mammals, including our own primate ancestors. Africa became a crucible of evolution, its changing environments driving the development of new species. Speaking of change, around 30 million years ago, a massive geological process began that would reshape Eastern Africa. The formation of the Rift Valley created some of the continent's most dramatic landscapes and influenced the distribution of plants and animals. Surprisingly, the Sahara wasn't always the vast desert we know today. Evidence suggests there were multiple green Sahara periods when increased rainfall transformed the region into a lush savanna. These wet phases played a crucial role in human migrations and the development of early civilizations. The early Cenozoic also saw the reign of megafauna, enormous mammals that roamed the African continent. However, around 12,000 years ago, many of these species vanished. While the exact causes are debated, climate change and the arrival of humans likely played a role in their extinction. The Quaternary period brought a new rhythm to Earth's climate: the pulse of ice ages. While Africa wasn't covered in glaciers like other continents, these global climate shifts had profound effects. Forests expanded and contracted, deserts grew and shrank, all influencing the evolution of life, including our own species. The last glacial maximum, occurring between 26,000 and 19,000 years ago, saw Africa become cooler and drier. The Sahara, Kalahari, and Namib deserts all expanded, reshaping ecosystems and challenging the adaptability of plants, animals, and early humans. And now we arrive at the Holocene, our current geological epoch. While it's been relatively stable compared to earlier periods, Africa has still experienced significant environmental changes. Some of these are driven by natural factors like slight variations in Earth's orbit, while others are increasingly influenced by human activities. As we conclude our journey through Africa's geological history, we're left in awe of the forces that have shaped this incredible continent. From ancient microbes to mighty dinosaurs, from drifting continents to the cradle of humanity, Africa's story is one of constant change and adaptation. The next time you see images of Africa's diverse landscapes, From the Sahara's rolling dunes to the lush rainforests of the Congo, from the snow-capped peak of Kilimanjaro to the stark beauty of the Namib Coast, remember that you're looking at the result of billions of years of geological artistry. Thank you for joining us on this epic journey through time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our incredible planet.